Greetings, YouTube model train people. In this video, I will be working on the 3 of the box cars I got at a swap meet. What was it? Weekend before last. I made a video on the swap meet. It wasn't any kind of big deal. So I did get these 3 cars though. They all need a little bit of work, and I wasn't able to do anything in it until I had to get some parts. So the stuff I'll be using. This one needed 2 clips, I needed some metal wheels, and I will be using some number 147 couplers. So let's get started with, I think the orange one's going to be the easiest. Okay, so this thing's in pretty good shape. It does have metal wheels on it. They seem to roll fine. The issue is they're a little bit shiny, so I'm going to go ahead and... they're probably okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop these out. So I'll be using this paint pen. And I am just going to... you see how shiny those wheels are? That's unrealistic. So I'm just going to come in here with the pen and kind of hit that as such. Okay, now for the couplers. Now, when I got this, it had no couplers or anything on there, and I did happen to luckily have a few of these. I think you can buy these if you don't, if you're missing them. So I'm going to be using, I'm kind of using these 147 couplers. I used to use the number 47, but these are the same price and they're a little simpler. Here, I'll show you what they, if you've never seen these before, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so here's what these look like. Instead of having the little brass springs that go on top, these just have these little whisker things here to use for springs, which is why they're called whisker couplers. And oops, they came with a bunch of extra springs here too. So okay, so to mount these on, just like that. As such. Okay, now I'm going to put the wheels back in. Alright, other than weathering, I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll leave it for now. I'll do the weathering at the end. Okay. So next up we've got this guy. Now, the most obvious thing here is it's missing a door. I tried to 3D print a door, but it just didn't turn out. So I am still looking to where I can find a new door. If anybody knows where you can get just a door, please post something in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Other than that, the door missing, I think it's in pretty good shape. And this thing has couplers, but there's no spring. I'm not sure what's going on here. And these trucks are way too loose as well. And it needs... I'm just going to go ahead and take these completely off for now. So these are not the standard trucks that would have come on here. These are the fancy. I think these are actually metal, and they have like springs in them too. So yeah, they roll okay though, so they'll be fine. I'm just going to replace out these wheels. Okay, now what to do about this coupler. Let me zoom in a little bit and show you what we're working with. So somebody has replaced this, and yeah, there's no spring. And this is the wrong coupler. I see. Okay, I'm going to try and zoom in here and show you what the problem is. I need to remove this little lip right here because the coupler's catching on that. Okay. I think that is sorted other than the missing door. It's pretty good. All right, let's get started on the last car here. Well, what do we have? We have the shell. Looks pretty good. It's already partially assembled here. Looks like someone's already gotten started on this. Wait. Trucks. Here are the directions if you need these for your project. All right, well, I'm going to start here with the trucks. Okay, now for this. Let's see now. I think I need the directions here again. Yeah, the weight is supposed to go between these two parts here. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to redo these couplers anyway, so I'll pop these off. All right, so the weight goes on first, as such. Then this goes on next. And then the trucks. And 2 screws. So for the trucks, to make sure it goes together all the way, I like to tighten it all the way up and then loosen it a little bit. More than that. Probably like half a turn, more than that. Yeah, almost a full turn from being fully tight. And on the trucks, I like to have one of them so it only goes side to side. There's hardly any pivot. And the other one a little bit, maybe half a turn looser so it can pivot a little bit. The thing is, if you've got uneven track, you want it to be able, you want the car to be able to move around a little bit without coming off the track. However, if you get them too loose, then it will wobble while it's going down the road. Now, there's usually only one way this goes because of the brakes. I think it's this way. Yeah. This brake stuff here is supposed to go on the same side as the brake wheel. Pretty simple. I think that's it. Other than needing a door for this one, I think we're good to go.